Modern feminism is an attack on men. Not all men. Oof, I love that. But let's talk about why patriarchal people believe that women's independence and personhood is a direct strike against men's entitlement. Patriarchy is the culture of male narcissism. So our gender norms and standards of heterosexual romance all follow patterns of narcissistic abuse. So a narcissist is functioning from delusions of grandeur, right? That they are innately superior. And from this innate superiority, they are entitled to special privileges and treatment, the best of the best, and they deserve endless adulation. They cannot perceive others as separate human beings with their own individual realities that are just as rich and complex as the narcissist's own. So they only view others as objects that are either beneficial to exploit for their own goals or harmful and threatening to maintaining their fantasies. So because the narcissist is functioning from this false self, this fantasy of innate superiority, they are completely detached from their interior experience and have to use other people to emotionally regulate. They need others to buy in and perform along their fantasy lines to experience those fantasies. And this is all how patriarchal masculinity conditions men to perceive themselves and women. So when women are not forced into artificial dependence on men, when we are not forced to marry men and cajole them and perform their fantasies back for them to access the resources necessary to survive, they cannot experience their fantasies of innate superiority. So that's what they mean when they say feminism is an attack on men. It is saying if you are a separate person living on your own individual merit, then men cannot experience that fantasy. And that's an attack. That's an attack. We are robbing them of their false sense of self, of patriarchal masculinity, by being equal human beings, like fundamentally equal in our humanness, and by choosing to develop more, right? To make things happen for ourselves because we are not relying on others to emotionally regulate us. Because I don't know, every woman out in the world right now, everyone's bashing on us. The New York Times, did women ruin the workplace? And just effing everywhere. And yet we carry on, we persevere, and we keep building because we're building from our real interior self. And that is an attack on patriarchal masculinity and its narcissism. So love this. Hi, I'm Coco. I do deep dives debunking patriarchal myths and BS over on my channel, Power Culture Coco. Check it out if you're interested.